Good morning, sleepyhead. How's my little nature nugget feeling? Did you sleep all right? I made sure to fluff up the leaves and added some soft moss to make it comfier for you. I was surprised with how sudden you had passed out yesterday. I guess all the exhaustion and weariness from wandering the forest alone for such a long time had finally caught up to you. While you were asleep, I also gathered some flagrant wildflowers to add a touch of sweetness to the air, because I wanted you to wake up feeling refreshed and loved. By the way, you looked absolutely adorable as you were dreaming away. I just couldn't help but watch over you, making sure you were nice and relaxed in my sanctuary. You've surely been through a lot, and I know your body will need all the nourishment it can get to heal properly. So I brought you some freshly hunted food to nourish your body and help you recharge. It's a special gift from the forest, just for you. Enjoy. As the sun gently filters through the canopy, casting a warm glow on your face, I couldn't help but feel relieved to see you awake. I've been by your side, tending to your wounds and ensuring your comfort. The forest has provided us with an abundance of nourishment, and I thought a hearty meal would help speed up your recovery. With careful precision, I ventured into the depths of the forest, guided by the wisdom of our forest spirits. I tracked down a deer, swift and graceful, and with gratitude in my heart, I respectfully took only what we needed. The meat is tender and succulent, a testament to the harmony between the forest and its inhabitants. I prepared it with care, cooking it over an open fire, infusing it with the essence of the earth. As I place the plate before you, notice how the aroma of the freshly cooked meat fills the air. How'd I craft this? Well, flat rocks make for a nice sturdy base for a plate. You just got to be sure to clean and polish it. Then find fallen tree branches with just the right surface. From there, it's just a little bit of carving and using a harder rock to smoothen it out. I also used leaves to form the liner, just to give it a little personality. Truly a masterpiece, crafted entirely from the treasures of the forest. You'll soon learn that nature allows for endless possibilities. Take your time and savour each bite, and let its nourishing properties restore your strength. The forest has a way of healing not just the body, but the spirit as well. Here, I've also gathered some freshly foraged berries, and a warm cup of herbal tea made from forest herbs. Is there something wrong? Why aren't you eating it? It's good for you. Oh, I think I understand your hesitation, but trust me, this forest feast is safe and mighty healing. These wild greens are packed with nutrients that can help speed up the healing of your broken leg. They're like little green superheroes, working their magic to make you feel better. And the berries I gathered? Oh boy, they're bursting with antioxidants that can boost your overall health and give your body the extra support it needs. It's like Mother Nature's own recipe for recovery. I know it might seem a bit different from what you're used to, but sometimes the best medicine comes straight from nature, and the flavours are unique and crafted just for you. I want to see you enjoy every bite and savour the love I put into it. These forest goodies are fresh, organic and free from any harmful additives or preservatives. They're pure and natural, just like the forest itself. So, go ahead and give it a try. Your taste buds might just be in for a wild adventure, and your body will thank you for it. Trust me, you won't regret taking a bite of this wholesome forest goodness. Come on, I spent hours gathering the freshest ingredients from the forest, carefully selecting each one to ensure the flavours are just right. Then, I put my heart and soul into cooking, infusing every dish with love and care. But when you push the food aside, it feels like a slap in the face. I understand that everyone has different tastes, but it's disheartening when you don't even give my food a chance. The forest provides us with such incredible ingredients, and I want to showcase their natural goodness in every bite. If there's something you'd prefer or any changes you'd like me to make, you can always let me know. I want to make sure you're satisfied, but it's important to show some appreciation for the effort I put into cooking for you. Thank you for finally giving it a shot. The forest spirits have taught me so much about gathering ingredients and preparing meals with love. Well, what do you think? As I watched you take that first bite, I couldn't help but hold my breath in anticipation. Will he like it? Will he appreciate the flavours I carefully crafted? And when I saw that smile on your face and heard those words of approval, my heart soared with joy. It was a moment of triumph for me, knowing that my efforts were not in vain. You see, my nature nugget, food is not just sustenance for me. It's a way for me to express my gratitude, my love, and my connection to the forest. Every ingredient I gather, every dish I create, carries a piece of my story and my appreciation for the world around us. And sharing that with you feels like a beautiful bond forming between us. Now, if you think this is good, let's just say you're in for a real treat tonight. Now, I understand this is a big change, and I can only imagine how different things are for you going from your routine city life to living here with me, and sometimes change can be rough, and it's okay to be overwhelmed. But don't worry, I'll always be here for you, so please don't hesitate to share your thoughts or feelings with me. Sometimes just talking about what's on your mind can bring a sense of relief. Remember, we're in this together. Oh, and guess what? I have someone who really wants to meet you. They're just as excited as I am to have you as part of our forest adventure. I think you'll get along great with them. They're kind, playful, and always up for a good time. So, get ready to make a new friend. I'll be right back. Meet my mischievous little companion, the forest's feline friend. This is Moss, and he's quite the character. I thought his playful antics might bring a smile to your face. Now let me regale you with the enchanting tale of how I first crossed paths with Moss. It was a day like any other, as I ventured into the depths of the woods to check on my carefully laid traps. Little did I know that destiny had something extraordinary in store for me. As I approached one of my traps, my heart skipped a beat. There, caught in the snare, was Moss, his sleek fur shimmering in the dappled sunlight. My excitement grew, for my trap had worked. I must confess that when I first laid eyes upon Moss, I couldn't help but notice how delectable he appeared. His delicate scent and graceful presence tempted my taste buds, igniting a primal desire within me. Thoughts of savouring his tender flesh danced through my mind, enticing me with the promise of a delicious feast. As I approached him, my senses heightened, and the aroma of the forest mingled with the anticipation in the air. But then as I drew closer, the unexpected happened. Moss looked at me with those wide, innocent eyes, unaware of the fate that awaited him. In that moment, I was torn between my primal desires and a newfound empathy that welled up from deep within my soul. But as I gazed into Moss's innocent gaze, something shifted within me. I saw beyond the mere sustenance he could provide, and recognised the vibrant spirit that resided within him. His playful nature and adorable charm tugged at my heart, melting away any thoughts of consuming him. It was as if the forest itself whispered to me, reminding me of the interconnectedness of all living beings. And that moment, I knew I couldn't bring myself to harm such an adorable creature. So, I made a decision that defied the laws of the forest. I carefully released Moss from the confines of my trap, setting him free to roam the forest once more. In that act of liberation, a bond was formed, one that transcended the boundaries of predator and prey. I took the little cat under my watchful care, becoming its protector and nurturer. I knew that for a small little feline like him to survive, I'd have to teach him everything I knew about the ways of survival. From a young age, I taught him to climb trees with grace, sharpen his senses to detect even the faintest rustle of leaves, and move with stealth and precision. He's become an expert hunter, stalking his prey with unwavering focus and pouncing with lightning speed. His agility and adaptability in the forest are truly remarkable. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, our bond grew stronger. We embarked on countless adventures together, exploring the hidden wonders of the forest, chasing elusive butterflies, and basking in the warmth of the sun. I watched over Moss, ensuring his safety, and in return, it filled my days with joy and companionship. Do you know what would be absolutely adorable? You holding Moss in your loving arms. I can just imagine the two of you together, creating the cutest sight ever. He's such a precious little creature, and I can't help but feel that it would mean the world to me if you held him in your hands, even if just for a moment. You see, Moss represents so much more than just a furry friend to me. He's a symbol of the delicate balance and beauty of the natural world. When you hold him, it's like you're connecting with nature itself, embracing its magic and wonder. I know it may sound silly, but it's like a dream come true for me. You and Moss, together in that moment, would be pure magic. The way you'd cradle him gently, feeling his soft fur against your skin, would be a sight to behold. You seem a little hesitant, but trust me, he's the sweetest little fluffball you'll ever meet. Please don't be shy. Just imagine the joy and warmth you'll feel when he's nice and relaxed in your arms. Look, even Moss appears to be eagerly waiting to snuggle with you. Okay, seriously, I can't believe you won't hold my fabulous feline friend. How can you be so blind to his majestic fluffiness and adorable whiskers? It's a bit disappointing that you won't give my cat a chance. He's got this magical ability to make even the grumpiest of souls crack a smile. But hey, if you're not going to take him, then I'm just going to put him right here in your lap. There. Tell me, was it really that bad? Well, would you look at that? My precious little furball is just chilling there, all relaxed and content. It's like he's found the coziest spot in the whole wide world, right in the palms of your hands. I can't help but admire how serene Moss looks, all snuggled up and safe. His eyes are closed, and his tiny body is so still. It's like he's in a state of pure bliss, completely at ease in your gentle grip. The forest spirits have truly blessed me to give my two precious men. It's like you two are meant for each other. Oh my gosh! Moss, what are you doing? I know you like exploring, but this is not how we show our love and gratitude. Bad kitty. You had such a cozy spot, and you ruined it by scratching him. His leg's already broken, and you've made things worse. It's not fair to him, and it's not fair to me. You're coming with me, mister. I'm so sorry about Moss scratching you. Please forgive him for his behaviour. He didn't mean any harm. He's just a curious little explorer. I'll make sure to keep a closer eye on him in the future. so incidents like this don't happen again. I hope you're not hurt and that you understand it was a mistake. Moss is usually very gentle, but sometimes his curiosity gets the best of him. He loves to investigate new things, and I guess he got a little carried away. I'll work on teaching him better manners and make sure he learns not to scratch you like that. Oh no, you're bleeding. That's not good. Hold still, dear. Let me just... Your blood is surprisingly tasty. It's hard to resist licking it off. The combination of that metallic tang and the warmth it carries is quite enticing. It's like a tantalising treat for my senses. But as much as I'm tempted to continue indulging in the deliciousness of your blood, I know it's important to prioritise your well-being. I'll restrain myself from further licking and focus on ensuring that the scratch doesn't get infected. There, that should clean it a little bit, but I think I'm still going to grab something to wrap it up. I'll be back, my love. Don't worry about Moss. He won't bother you while I'm gone. Just continue to relax a bit and finish your food. Hopefully I'll be back soon.